Welcome to Grand Mall Simulator. In the last day's episode, we got a lot of food because we had opened some new products. The Simone Cafe got all of our grand burger. That's a top item. Coffee cups, all that kind of foods and stuff. We've got it. We've got it all at our store. We got our big plant here, which is kind of stupid, but I guess it gives some points, so we're taking the points. Alright, our last open nation. It's going to be the Flint Fitness. Now, I did put a lot of our money that we had gotten from last day in the bank. So, that's what we have. Let's check and get our payments in for the day and get the rest of our stuff put in the bank. Taxes? 35. Need a little bit more cash. Let's go to floors. Go to IDM. Let's take out 1,000. As soon as I can type it. Okay. Is that enough? Yes. Now let's go to floors. Now let's deposit 152. 152? Huh. Okay. I guess we'll hold on to our $152. Fine. $152 is what we have. I mean, plus our 40 grand, plus our 150 or so we're going to earn from the day. I think we're going to be okay. Pretty sure. We're going to be just fine. Let's see how that third store is doing. We have customers, everyone. People getting their food at the cafe. Kind of like they're buying everything else. Yeah, I'm pointing at that croissant for $20. Seems pretty pricey. Those are just delivered prices. I just took them as they are. Alright, we're making those sales though. As we are making plenty of sales at the bakery. At least we have these people filling it back up. They are keeping it full. And we got people coming to the movies. We've got our animals in here now, which gives us a lot more points, I guess. I don't know. There's an old movie that they have. These are all public domain at this point. You know, their copyrights are expired or whatnot. But, okay. So we're going to have next, Flint Fitness. And then what? What are we going to do? I mean, we're going to run it for a few days, but we could upgrade the stores a little bit. Sure. We do know that it takes 72 minutes for the retrash to fill, and that these are infinite. We do not care about those at all anymore. I don't think it gives us anything else for picking up trash, you know. So, we could decorate our office. I mean, I can at least get some better lights in here. I like having lots of lights. Not enough money. Well, I only had money for one. That's because our money's all at the bank. I mean, we've paid our taxes for the day, so we're covered there. Look, we've got 145 cash, 145,000. 35K we've collected already. Bontex, let's see how Motion Cinema's doing. To see if we can get its price up some more. $300. We have $300 tickets and they pay it and they're fine. So we're going to keep charging it. $300. $300. It's a lot of cash. Alright. We're going to chill till about 6. We'll let you know how it goes in a moment. Well, the customers are leaving because it's almost 6 o'clock. That means it's almost time for us to collect our cash. We seem to have a few movie guys who come in a little bit late, so that always seems to be like, oh, we still have a few $100s. Let's see how that theater's been doing. 30 grand. 30 grand. You can't argue with it. Yet their score is terrible. Yet all their improvements are, all their reviews are awesome. So I don't know what that's about. Let's get our 145K. And let's take our money out of the bank. Also, let's go to let's do this first. Let's go ahead and get our, let's get 11 clothes. We'll get 14, 16 food. Electronics will max. Boys will get 5. Books will get 4. Cafe, you will get 1. Shoes, you will get 14. Headwears, you'll also have 14. We'll let them get that loaded in. Then we'll go to our bank. We're gonna we'll withdraw 100K. We'll put whatever we have extra back in, but I think we're about to go and be a full three-story mall by opening the Flint Footness. That's it, it's ours. Alright everybody, thanks for playing. I'm kidding, we got lots of things to do still in this game. Okay. We have another idea that we're gonna try once we get fully populated, whatnot. Alright, let's see what we have to buy here. We do have carpets. Huh. Alright, let's get one carpet set up like that. Let's see what it does. Let's see who people we have to get for that fitness. For the fitness. Okay. Floors. 3. Fitness. Okay, we just have a cashier we can hire. So we'll get the top cashier. And though that's another one that has those prices. As it gets more popular, it gets more people. So I'm guessing we need more mats. Let's get a bunch of mats in there. I don't know if that's what the customers use. But let's get a whole bunch of those guys set up. See what it does. I have no idea what this does for us, how it works. We're gonna get it found out though. I don't know, does this maximize our number of customers? I hope what it does is it gives us, like, if every store has its own customers, right? Not like I'm going to send 1,000 people to the mall, but I'm going to send 500 to this store, and 500 to that store, and then, okay, I'm going to send another 500 to this store, rather than having you share all the people. What I hope happens. I don't know, we only had to count the one day. We had almost 800. It's like 793. That was near only a couple days ago. That's something. Fun. Okay, I mean, there's a start, I guess. Let's get one more. Sure. Okay, and that's all we can buy here, right? There's really no materials that apply to this area. We can have the usual decor, which will, we'll start to set up. We'll go, sure, we'll go with a plant behind every mat. We are eventually also, I think once we have the whole mall built, I think then we're going to start redoing a store here and there. But we have them all done. Alright, there's plenty of you guys. Alright. We're gonna make a bank deposit, I'm thinking. Let's see how we are in the storage area, if they got that loaded up. Looks like they do. Feel like we got it all loaded up, but let's see if we have any more storage we want to get bought. Get our next day going. Looks like 2 electronics, 1 books. Okay. 54 of everybody, that's 1 full load. 1 full shelf. I mean, we could do another one, but we don't empty one. So I mean, we're fine with 1 shelf everything right now. That's just keeping us totaled up right there. We're gonna maybe get you loaded that one up again. That doesn't look like it was in the right place. That might be an extra box. He'll get it taken care of. Alright. Going for a sleep. Let's get our bills paid. Taxes, 36K, not a problem. Let's deposit some cash. Let's maybe go with 42,242. Ooh. Alright, got about 88K in the bank. It's not 100, but I don't know, I feel like it's going up after this day. Now, we are going to hang out for at least a little bit, because we have to see just how the Flint Fitness is doing. We have lots of mats and plants. So if you need a mat or a plant, we have both that you can use temporarily for paying us $50. That's what we're looking for. People to give us $50. Now, of course, we'd rather them went to the movie theater. Okay, because that's $300. Alright, here's our 3rd story viewers. You're going to the cafe. You're probably going to the movies. Or maybe you are. You are going to Flint. You're going to be our first Flint customer. Congratulations. You're going to pay. Okay, I'm glad you didn't just leave. Okay, now you're going to a mat. Okay. I mean, if you paid $50 to do that, I'm taking the $50. That's how it works. Okay. Here's our second guy. Oh, here's our 3rd. He's our 3rd. She's our 2nd. And they're doing their lifts, I guess. Okay, he's done. He's done enough exercise. He paid us $50, now he's leaving. And now he's gonna do it too. I mean, that's something right there. I don't know how many mats we need to have. We can get more. We can have this place filled with people. Or not. Or just not. I don't know what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do now, though, is we're gonna run it till about the 6 o'clock. Let you know how we did. We'll be back. Alright, our people are starting to vacate the building with their shopping products in hand. That's how we like to see them going, with those shopping products. Or, you know, the fact that they just shopped and left and they bought it and now they're leaving. Got lots of people doing exercise. Looks like we got 5. once they all get in and whatnot. But we didn't get to level 2. We'll check out those levels in a moment. But there we go. We got five exercisers still in here. That's pretty cool. Saw some people watching the movies. Let's see what they're probably still watching. That same black and white movie. That's always what they're watching. I do love that movie. I'm not a fan, but I work here. I don't have to love the movie. I just have to collect the money. Speaking of which, that's what we're gonna go do right now. Alright, floors. YDM Bank. 128, not a great day. It's our Quantolix was a bit low. Our Valexin was about what it usually is. Yeah, I mean that's it's not great. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's get 14 clothes ordered. And 14 food. And 19 shoes. Electronics is not going to be 25. It's going to be 20. Headwears is going to be 17. 17. No, we don't need that many headwears. We need 9. 11. 11's how many headwears we need. We know we're going to get there eventually. Boys is going to be 4. Cafe is going to be 3. Hey, that's our products to get loaded up. 54 everybody. That's what we like to see right there. Okay. We don't really like to go straight to sleep because we do like to have them have a moment to get that loaded. We're going to take that moment. We'll be back. Alright. Took about an hour and a half of game time, so it wasn't that long, but we got it done. Got our vectors. Got our shelves fully loaded again. Ready to get our next day of loading and our next day of selling. We're gonna maybe get another deposit before we go to sleep. Get that money. We'll get that collected. We're gonna just deposit 100K. Let's do all. We'll do it all. We know what we're gonna do. We're gonna get all you guys deposited. All right, 0, 6,061 in interest. All right. Let's go floors. Taxes is gonna be 3664. 36064. Cool. Alright, let's get our taxes paid. Nice. We've got $170,000 sitting at the bank, paying us 5K a day. I mean, that's not what it pays us to have a store, obviously, but it's nice money all the same. 3% a day is like getting a lot of paid from the bank. I mean, you're getting 3% isn't what the mafia gets. I think they get maybe 10% a week. 3% a day is an extremely amount of interest, which I'm happy to collect. I just don't think the math really works that way in real life, but maybe it's something I don't know about. You're not going to make 3% a day in stocks. Not a day. You may have a day like that, but it's not going to be what every day is going to be like. You'd have days where you lost money. That's how it works. I don't know, maybe with our simulation rules, we've got some simpler rules that we maybe empathize with the ability to have investments or something. Anyway, they give us 3% a day. So we're going to take it. All that we get. Okay. We still have all of our stores. Are populated as they were the day that they were born. Every one of these stores is what we had. So we might have to be changing some of those, I'm thinking. We'll see. See what makes sense. We know what the clothing stores and the shoe stores we can do. Don't really think there's anything we can do like in here. These just sell. That's gonna be our clothes. And I think that these, like, if you get that table holds 6. So it's, oh, we've got another one. Level 5. This only holds up 4. I mean, why does that? Well, I don't understand what's helpful about that. That holds fewer items. Why would you want to hold fewer items? Okay. I mean, let's look at like these loaf wheats. Now you can have a bigger. You can have a lot bigger. Not enough money. Well, I don't have any money. That's fine. We'll do that later. But that's what we'll get. We'll get those 54 guys for those breads. That'll be something. Let's see what else. Yeah, these guys have. Yeah, they can hold 6 and the big shelf can hold 18. So we can make all of those bigger. A lot of those we already have. Let's look like that croissant. That's not the croissant. That's a French bread. French bread. Yeah, it's only that one. See, I don't know why that is. It's only that shelf it can have. We can get more of those, but I don't think we need it. Our guys are keeping this full all the time. So, I'm not sure what to do with some of these stores, but with some of them we'll get Wolf ordered. So let's see what we have like for these guys. Don't have much. Hey, when we have a few more levels, we get those big max walls. And we get those installed. Here's the thing, we've grown them all so quickly. We haven't gained a lot of points. We haven't sold as much product as we had before. We were at level 13, 14 pretty easy at our last game. This has gotten us more quickly. It's gotten us more money. But it's taken us longer to get these built up. That's what's taking the time. Now we also know, like for these guys, we're going to have any of these racks now. So we can get the long rack, or the wooden rack. Wooden rack I think is what we're going to want. Wooden or the metal? I think we go with wooden. That doesn't tell me how many it can hold. Oh, 8. Yeah, so there you go. Wooden rack 16. Wooden rack, that's what we're going to do. And then we'll get some more products installed. And we do have this plant we have everywhere. We don't have to use the same plant everywhere. We can use some more decors. Alright. We'll catch you back. About 6. Alright, as our people are leaving the day on the 27th of January, 25th is when we filled them all, as much as we could. We know there's a basement. And we know there's some buildings outside too. Still have to have something coming soon. We're going to try and get these people to finish up their buys. It's like they're almost done down here. Just got some stocking. Storage. You got to get the storage. See how we are upstairs. Okay. Got some customers getting their dance on. Exercise. Got the motion cinema with
Used to say I'll drive right
people
over.
still watching the movie.
Did I?
Yeah, I was there the day and drove over Happy Lee.
I don't think it's that good. It's fine though. We're making the money. Let's go see how much money we made. Okay. Taxes are already paid, so we don't have to do that again. 145K. An average day. It's not great, it's not awful. 160 or so is probably the best I've seen. Let's buy our storage. Let's go for 13 clothes. Go for 15 food. 14 shoes. That means that should have been 16 food. Alright, electronics you're gonna max. You're gonna get 12 headwears. Let's get 5 books, 4 toys, 1 cafe. Okay. There we go. Well, I'm thinking with our next day, we're probably going to get our shoe store upgraded. We'll kind of maybe do that. We'll get our deposited in. We'll get it going. We're going to start making a lot of cash here. We're going to be prepared for those next days. But with that, we're going to say thank you, and goodbye. Talking to you tomorrow.